Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous Odyssey. We're still on Adityan B11C. We're just going to lift off and just drive around a little bit and see if we can see some different kind of plants or some more of these fans that are a little bit further away. Cis alternate. Cis alternate. Cis alternate. Cis landing.
Landing gear retracted.
Cis alternate. We're a little high. We usually like to get down to between 30 and 50 meters. And fly low till we start seeing some usually different kinds of plants. These fan ones we've scanned before, but we need two more parts of it, fragments of it. But this last set was one that we had already scanned. So I'd like to find some plants that are a little bit different. To go along with them. See some purplish colors. It'll blink red when we get to about 25 meters. So that's a good thing. We need it to tell us when we get a little bit too low. Now there is a pretty good patch up here. Cis landing. Cis landing.
Landing gear deployed.
I haven't seen it land on top of plants, so it might not do that. Cis down. I don't know how long we'll stay out. Just right here.
Low gravity warning.
Same. Cis down. But I think we understand it a little bit more what Frontier was wanting us to do.
Low gravity detected.
Scan them, see if there's any green ones. They're all purple. We have scanned them before. There's nothing new to scan. It's kind of what I was afraid of. Now it is interesting. We're outside of the SRV and you see the ship and the SRV. So that's kind of new to Odyssey, being able to do that. So there are some good parts. There's some bad parts, but there's some good parts too. I think we're about finished with this planet. We've tried to scan other things and we haven't been able to. So I'm not sure we're going to be able to. Sit down. Might go ahead and go to the next moon. That'll be next door to this one. Sis left. The NPCs are a whole lot nosier here than they've been anywhere else. They were at this one. We're at C. We need to go to D. And then we'll come over to this other set. Sis left. Sis alternate. Sis landing.
Landing gear retracted.
Sis alternate. As soon as the mass lock goes off. Sis super.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Behind us, of course. It's usually behind us. About 95% of the time it's behind the planet. On purpose. Because it makes for a better obstacle course. You don't get 95% by chance. It's always roughly 95% that's behind the planet. So that has to be on purpose. See the difference now, we're scanning for one, we're using the surface scanner on the planet, so we're collecting that information that we get paid for. And then we're looking for the blue areas on the heat. It's the scanner, the surface scanner is creating like a heat map. So we're going toward the darkest blue areas. Then we travel at low altitude till we find the plants, and then we land and scan them. We search several in an area, several clumps of them, to see if maybe one of the other groups might be green when we do the scan. We're going to be looking for the sunny side before we scan. Because after you scan, you won't be able to tell which side's the sunny side. takes 2 probes.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Going to be looking for the bluish areas. If there's any bluish areas. There's some bluish areas up here.
Orbital flight engaged.
Going toward that darkish blue area. You won't see the plants till we get under around 100 meters. Really more like 50 meters. We don't want to belly flop again. It didn't hurt us last time, but it could have. I'm okay with the red light because it tells me that I'm pretty low. Haven't seen any plants yet. Might go a hair bit faster. Cover a little bit more area. Looked like it was the darkest blue was around this mountain. It could be just because it's a higher elevation. Let's go out here. There might be looks like some plants as those fan fold tree things, I think. We'll come out here and find out. If it is, we'll scan them again anyway. Is this landing?
Landing gear deployed.
I think we're starting to understand more about what Frontier wanted us to do at these locations. Is this down?
Low gravity warning.
Is this down?
Warning. Low temperature detected. Low gravity detected.
No green ones, they're all purple. It's not helping us. We can go on the back side of them and see if there's any that will work out for us. But so far they haven't. We'll go over here. So far, we've only seen this one type of tree. Is this down? We just make sure we scan to look for green ones.
Warning. Low temperature detected. Low gravity detected.
Purple. Purple. See, we're only seeing purples out of those. We're not seeing anything but the purple ones. So that is not helping us. Sys down.
Warning. Low temperature detected. Low gravity detected.
All purple. Our ship's 1.4 kilometers over there. Okay, I think I've had enough of this planet because there's not enough diversity in those. Go back toward our ship. See, they need to put that scanner on our SRV. The part that tells you if it's green or not. Instead of just on the suit. So we can travel around looking for green ones. We could have dismissed the ship and brought it back. But we did check out several areas just to be sure. Sys down. Go to the next planet. Sys left. Sys left. Sys alternate. Sys landing.
Landing gear retracted.
Sys alternate. See, that's the 5% right there. Wait for the mast lock to go off. And it did. Check something for my day job. Wow, didn't know it was that late. Sys super.
Frameshift drive charging.
Time goes by fast.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
But the more of those that we scan, the more monies we make. Now, it really doesn't have nothing to do with the credits, because probably by Thursday or the end of the week or the first of next week, we'll have my 11 billion. I have another about 1.5 billion in my alt accounts, which I could transfer them over through the fleet carrier if I knew when they were going to take the snapshot, but they might already taken the snapshot of the live account. So I'll have 11 billion. I'll have 10 ships and a fleet carrier. So that'll be a lot of fun. That part. This is not a super fun DLC, the Odyssey. I'm a little disappointed. I'm hoping it gets better in the future. It's got a few things that are okay. They're not good and they're not great. They're just okay. So, you know, they're wanting $40 for the DLC, and then they want another $15 to play an alpha. It's not really worth all that. You know, a total of about $15 maybe, but I don't know about the 40 and the 50 plus the 15. I don't see it something that's going to be calling my name all the time, like Star Citizen calls my name all the time. I'm always thinking, what do I want to do? What task do I want to do in Star Citizen? Now, I do that in the base game, though, at times. It's like, what do I need in the base game? Right now, I don't really need anything in the base game. And I'm toiling if I want to get a refund on the Odyssey DLC or not. I don't really know. I'm kind of tossed. Since all the funds come out of my pocket for the YouTube and Rumble videos, it's not like I get much funding elsewhere. So because of that, I play my gameplay and bring you along. We get over 250 viewers per day on our videos. I mean, it's a lot of views, about 250 a day, but it's not nearly enough to really make anything on YouTube and Rumble. Make pennies, but that's about it. I do the videos mainly to keep from being too bored. I'll get bored real fast if I'm just playing on my own without recording and editing and publishing. So to me, it's just a way to keep my attention. Now, this gives more tasks to do. Doing the scanning and collecting the 3 samples and all of that, and flying low looking for plants. See, I haven't really done that before, so I get to work on my being maneuverable in the ship. But we'll do more of that. Tell by the planet next to it where the sunshine is. And after we scan it, we can't really tell where the sunshine is. So we look for the sunshine first and then scan it. Still further down. Takes 2 probes. Probe 1. Probe 2. There we go. Get closer. I think you have to be over 20 light years away to collect on these scans.
Surface scanned by 50%.
You know, there's more blue areas.
Surface scan complete.
Probably the lower blue areas is probably the best bet. Now we got to watch these orange rings and not get too close to them, because that's stations and settlements and things like that. I think those are mountain tops that they're cooler. They're not as warm.
Orbital flight engaged.
So I guess what they're trying to tell us is the plant life is more in the mountainous areas. In this level spot that's surrounded by hills and mountains, we're going to look in there for plant life. Looks like it's more of a snowy, cold area. Still a little bit high. Slow down a little bit. See if some plants will pop up. See any plants of any kind yet? Oh, right there. Maybe. No, might not. No. Still haven't seen any plant life. All I can tell is it's probably a little bit colder. Is why it was blue. have not seen any plant life. Yeah, we're getting a little bit high. To kind of see plants, we got to be a little bit. We got to be lower. I haven't seen any in here, so we'll go outside of this mountainous area. Try to find more of a valley. Let's see. Something might pop up. You need to work on your piloting down here. Oh, guess what we got? We found some plants. Is this landing?
Landing gear deployed.
So those fan tree things, and we haven't had much luck with those yet. We've got one of 3, but we don't have the others. Is this down?
Low gravity warning.
Is this down?
Warning. Low temperature detected. Low gravity detected.
Don't see any green ones, they're all purple. Means it doesn't help us. See, we've gathered the 1 of 3. We just can't find the 2 of 3 or the 3 of 3. Sit down. So we go to the back side and we do it again.
Warning. Low temperature detected. Low gravity detected.
All purples. Nothing but purples. Sit down.
Warning. Low temperature detected.
Got a ship
Low
going
gravity
overhead.
detected.
All purples, no greens. Okay, I think we're done with this place. Oh, this is not helping us. We're stuck on something. And it tries to spin you out all the time. Part of the obstacle. Because everything is part of the obstacle. See, that's part of the reason it doesn't call my name all the time. It always has to be an obstacle course. Other games like Star Citizen they don't do that. It's not all about the obstacle. But Elite or Frontier has always been about the obstacle. And that's why I'm not their biggest fan. And I'm not an apologist for them. And I won't be. There's too many things they do I don't care for. And we're stuck. Just a mess. Can't get under there. Sys down. Sys left. Sys left. Sys alternate. Sys landing.
Landing gear retracted.
Sys alternate. Wow, 2 in a row. Who would have guessed that? Sys super.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
After we do all of these planets in this system, we need to go out more than 20 light years so we can collect on them.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete. Orbital flight engaged.
In that center area is where we'll be going.
Scan detected.
We have nothing. They won't find anything. We have nothing. Nothing plus nothing is nothing. You gotta have something. If they're gonna steal from you. Swiss landing.
Landing gear deployed.
Just down.
Low gravity warning.
Now, these plants we've scanned once, but is this down?
Warning. Low temperature detected. Low gravity detected.
No greens. Is this down? Is this down? Is this down?
Warning. Low temperature detected. Low gravity detected.
Purple. Does us no good. Well, I appreciate you coming along. Hopefully you'll come along again. Hopefully you'll hit that subscribe button. That'll really help us out. Watch more of our 1600 plus videos. Is this down? Until the next video, thank you for watching. Goodbye.